In this empty bedroom, it's another lonely night. I play a cassette recording of a promise you once made, when cherry trees were blooming in the quiet promenade. Now every budding flower just reminds me of your touch, a season of beginnings that I needed way too much. And the rain against my window plays a rhythm soft and low, a melancholy soundtrack to a love I'll never know. The city starts its blossom, but my heart's still dressed in white, a frozen valentine left over from a colder night. It's a memory electric, a sadness so synthetic. It's a memory electric, a springtime so pathetic. All the neons turning green where the April shadows fall, but I'm still waiting for a winter that won't answer when I call. It's a memory electric, the loneliest spring I have ever met. The discos are reopening with colors bright and new, but every dance floor memory leads my thoughts back to you. I see the couples holding hands beneath the blooming trees, living advertisements for happier heartbeats, please. Saxophones are crying in the bars across the town, playing all the love songs that are tearing my hopes down. And the rain against my window plays a rhythm soft and low, a melancholy soundtrack to a love I'll never know. The city starts its blossom, but my heart's still dressed in white, a frozen valentine left over from a colder night. It's a memory electric, a sadness so synthetic. It's a memory electric, a springtime so pathetic. All the neons turning green where the April shadows fall, but I'm still waiting for a winter that won't answer when I call. It's a memory electric, the loneliest spring I've ever met. They say spring is for renewal, for forgetting what went wrong, but how do I renew a feeling that was never truly strong? These blossoms are just echoes of a love that didn't last, a beautiful electric April fading in my past. It's a memory electric, a sadness so synthetic. It's a memory electric, a springtime so pathetic. All the neons turning green where the April shadows fall, but I'm still waiting for a winter that won't answer when I call. It's a memory electric, the loneliest spring I've ever met. Sacred electric, blossoms and regret, a season I can't forget.
City streets are waking up tonight, winter fades into a softer light. Your shadow moves across the ground every step. My heart beats louder now. Cherry skies and neon dancing through your hair. Every move says you belong right here. Soft perfume, electric skin. Every night feels like it could begin. Laughing echoes down the street. Every step falls into beat. Springtime fire in your eyes. This is where our future lies. Spring lights forever, forever with you. Love is shining in the neon blue. Spring lights forever, my heart beats true. Every dream keeps pulling me to you. Traffic lights are blooming in the urban afterglow. A chromatic garden only we could ever know. Your laugh ignites the fireflies in this electric park. We're riding constellations where the evening leaves its mark. The pavement drinks the sunset, turns to liquid, flowing gold. A story's being whispered that was never meant to be told. Can you feel the transformation humming underneath our feet? A metamorphosis that makes this concrete world complete. The city's breathing deeper with a warm and fertile sigh, preparing for the moment when we finally touch the sky. We drank your neon pollen, neon pollen, a spectacle that's never stolen, never stolen. Drank your neon pollen, oh, a future we've unrolling, covered in the colors of a newly opened spring, feeling everything the city and the season bring. We drank your neon pollen, it's the truest, brightest thing. A million pixelated flowers on the billboard vines unfold, selling us a paradise was suddenly too bold to hold. But your hand in mine feels realer than the digital display. We're cultivating magic at the closing of the day. The sirens sound like songbirds in this unexpected grove.
when we finally touch the sky. We drench in neon pollen, a spectacle that's never stolen. We drench in neon pollen, a future we've unrolling, covered in the colors of a newly opened spring, feeling everything the city and the season bring. We drench in neon pollen, it's the truest, brightest thing. They try to wash it all, this glitter and this glow, call it just a phase that every couple has to know. But what if the stain is permanent? A beautiful design, a living, glowing proof that you were always meant as mine.
The frost has left the city like a memory undone, and suddenly the morning feels like we have just begun. I found you in the park where all the cherry trees explode, a perfect pastel painting on the sidewalk of our road. Your smile was like the sunlight breaking through the winter gray. The calendar said April, but my heart said right away. And every single flower seems to whisper your new name. This city's dressed in colors, but it'll never be the same. 'Cause when the world starts waking from its cold and lonely sleep, it's you that it was waiting for, a promise it could keep. You're my first blossom, first blossom. The winter's finally undone, undone. You're my first blossom, oh, oh. My spring has just begun, begun. When the petals stop their falling in the warm and city air, I know that I have found the one who taught my heart to care. You're my first blossom, a love beyond compare. We dance beneath the neon where the April showers gleam, reflecting every color of this newfound shared daydream. The discos play our soundtrack with a synthwave pure delight, as we become the main event of this electric night. Your hand fits into mine like it was always meant to stay, a perfect gentle rhythm keeping winter far away. And every single flower seems to whisper your new name. The city's dressed in colors, but it'll never be the same. 'Cause when the world starts waking from its cold and lonely sleep, it's you that it was waiting for, a promise it could keep. You're my first blossom, first blossom. The winter's finally undone, undone. You're my first blossom, oh, oh. My spring has just begun, begun. When the petals start their falling in the warm and city air, I know that I have found the one who taught my heart to care. You're my first blossom, a love beyond compare. spirit knows this isn't just a blossom, it's the start of every tree. The roots are growing deeper with you standing next to me. The joy you always bring, my everything.
The shadows leave the street, city hearts begin to beat, soft rain falling, colored lights, spring awakes the endless night. I see you standing in the glow, every move is moving slow, one look tells me everything. This is where our love begins. Feel the warmth inside my chest. Every moment feels like yes. Hold me close, don't run away. Spring has found us both today. Neon spring desire, burning for you. Love is rising in the midnight blue. Neon spring desire, heart on fire. Every dream is coming true. Neon spring desire, touch the sky. Under glowing stars we fly. Neon desire, you and I. This is love we can't deny. Warm wind playing with your hair. Every smile says you care. Footsteps dancing on the ground. In your arms I'm heaven bound. Neon signs above the street. Every kiss feels incomplete. Till you whisper stay tonight. Springtime love feels so right. Neon spring desire, burning for you. Every heartbeat feels brand new. Neon spring desire, heart on fire. I was always meant for you. Neon spring desire, touch the sky. Hold me till the morning light.
magic glow. You're the fire in the blossom snow. You're my rhythm, you're my soul. You're the feeling I can't control. Dancing in the spring moonlight, love is burning in the night. You're my heartbeat, you're my flame. Every petal calls your name. You're my fire shining bright in this disco spring tonight. You're the feeling I can't control. Rain is falling, hold me tight in this disco spring tonight. Trembled in the morning light, then shattered into fragments of translucent pink and white. A sudden sweet explosion where the barracks used to stand. A colorful invasion sweeping softly through the land. No warning was delivered, just a whisper on the breeze. Then blossoms fell like shrapnel through the naked waiting trees. And the shockwave was a fragrance, unexpected, warm and deep, that woke the city's dreaming from its artificial sleep. The barricades of ice and doubt just melted where they lay, as spring began its gentle but insistent disarray. It's a cannonade of cherry blossoms, breaking through the winter's promises. It's a cannonade of cherry blossoms, a flowery apocalypse. No hearts of fortified position when this fragrant barrage starts. It finds the hidden battlements and shatters lonely hearts. It's a cannonade of cherry blossom, the truest of the arts. I stood among the fallen pink, a solitary spy, observing the surrender with a calculating eye. Then through the floral smoke and haze I saw you standing there, disarmed by simple beauty with petals in your hair. We met upon that battlefield where winter lost its war, and found our own surrender was what we were waiting for. And the shockwave was a fragrance, unexpected, warm and deep, that woke the city's dreaming from its artificial sleep. The barricades of ice and doubt just melted where they lay, as spring began its gentle but insistent disarray. It's a cannonade of cherry blossom, breaking through the
fragrant barrage starts, it finds the hidden battlements and shatters lonely hearts. It's a candle made of cherry blossoms, the truest of the arts. Some fight against the changing tide, defend their frozen ground, but love like spring is merciless, its beauty knows no bound. It doesn't ask for treaties or for terms of compromise, it just arrives in glory right before your very eyes. It's a cannonade of cherry blossom, breaking through the winter's promises. It's a cannonade of cherry blossoms, a flowery apocalypse, our apocalypse. No hearts of fortified position when this fragrant barrage starts. Movements and shatters hearts. It's a cannonade of cherry blossoms, of blossoms. The war of spring is won. Our battle has begun. Our battle has begun.
They paved the streets with asphalt where the daisies used to grow, but something in the sidewalk cracks is starting now to show. A fragile green rebellion against the gray and urban cold. A story that the winter tried but never could withhold. I saw you planting secrets by the flickering street light, turning concrete into gardens in the mid of the night. And the rain that washed the city clean brought color to the gray, a palette made of petrol rainbows turned to spring's bouquet. The traffic lights are blooming with a red and amber glow, leading us to places only lovers ever know. We're growing in our concrete garden, where all the frozen hearts are parted. We're growing in our concrete garden. No need for walls or barriers. Between the steel and blossoming, we found a place to start, a living, breathing miracle right in the city's heart. We're growing in our concrete garden, and nothing keeps us apart. The skyscrapers stand witness like giant metal trees, their windows catching sunset in the warm and gentle breeze. You took my hand in silence where the subway trains roll deep, and planted something permanent while all the city sleeps. This love is like the ivy climbing palette made of petrol rainbows turn to spring's bouquet. The traffic lights are blooming with a red and amber glow, leading us to places only lovers ever know. We're growing in our concrete garden, where all the frozen hearts are parted. We're growing in our concrete garden. No need for walls or barriers. Between the steel and blossoming, we found a place to start, a living, breathing miracle right in the city's heart. We're growing in our concrete garden, and nothing keeps us apart. They'll say love needs wide open spaces, meadows soft and wild, but we found something sweeter in this urban painted child. A resilience born from pavement, from the struggle to be free. A garden in the concrete, just for you and just for me. We're growing in our concrete garden, where all the frozen hearts are parted. We're growing in our concrete garden. No need for walls or barriers. Between the steel and blossoming, we found a place to start. A living, breathing miracle right in the city's heart. We're a concrete garden, and nothing keeps us apart. Concrete garden, growing strong, where we both belong. All winter
The city blushes, spring confesses. The pavement holds a memory of winter's frosty trace, but now it warms beneath our feet in this familiar place, where every streetlight's halo wears a pastel color glow, and secrets that the cold ones kept are starting now to show. You pointed to a window where a flower box had burst and said the whole world's fragile, but our story's not the worst. Then the evening started breathing with a rhythm soft and new, as every dormant feeling in me suddenly broke through. The skyline turned to watercolor, bleeding pink and gold, a masterpiece unfolding that was centuries old. This is what love is in the
but this is the moment when the truth unties the lies, when love stops being something that you have to shout about and simply becomes something you cannot live without. Of these soft and warming days, this is what love is in the springtime. A gentle, brave new phase. When the city blushes and winter hushes and love just rushes in. Magic in those quiet city gyms. And the world outside kept rushing with its honking busy sound, but in that little window something beautiful was found. My watch forgot its ticking and the traffic seemed to freeze, just watching her create a world among the cherry trees. Girl in the flower shop window, you're the spring I always wanted to know. Girl in the flower shop window, oh, where does all your tenderness grow? You make bouquets from sunlight for customers who pay, but I just want the secret you're arranging every day. Girl in the flower shop window, please look up my way. Today I bought a single rose, my courage wrapped in green. My heart was beating rhythms I had absolutely never seen. The bell above the doorway played a nervous little song, and suddenly the moment felt impossibly long. You smiled and took my money, your fingers brushed my hand, and I forgot the clever, charming speech I'd planned. And the world outside kept rushing with its honking busy sound, but in that little shop then something beautiful was found. My watch forgot its ticking and the traffic seemed to freeze, just being in the world you make among the cherry trees. Girl in the flower shop window, you're the spring I always wanted to know. Girl in the flower shop window, oh, where does all your tenderness grow? You make bouquets from sunlight for customers who pay, but I just want the secret you're arranging every day. Girl in the flower shop window,
Don't invent a pretty tale. But what if some connections, before they even start, are meant to set sail? What if spring's whole purpose is to make the shy heart bold, and turn a simple flower shop into a story to be told? Now, girl in the flower shop window, my girl, you're the spring I always wanted to know. I wanna know, girl in the flower shop window, oh, where does all your tenderness grow? I need to know. You make bouquets from sunlight for customers who pay, but I just want the secret you're arranging every day. Every day, girl in the flower shop window, please look up my way. Girl in the window, my springtime hero. Maybe tomorrow, a single stem, a courage borrowed. I saw her on the Monday train, her face pressed to the glass, watching all the city pass in one exhausted speeding mass. She had a sketchbook on her lap, a pencil in her hand, drawing spring on rainy streets across a gray and sleeping land. I bought a flower from a cart that stood outside my stop. My hands were shaking as I watched the crowded platform draw, and every station, every mile, my courage rose and fell with one red tulip in my grip. A simple truth to tell, the city's heart was beating in the rhythm of the tracks, and I was just a passenger rehearsing all the facts. I gave a stranger one red tulip and watched the winter in her mail. I gave a stranger one red tulip, a simple gesture that I felt. She took it with a quiet smile that changed the afternoon, and said, I've drawn this moment in my mind since noon. I gave a stranger one red tulip and found a different tune. We met again on Wednesday by the fountain in the square. She wore the tulip in her hair, a petal soft and rare. She showed me all her drawings of the city dressed in spring, and I just listened, marveling a joy a flower could bring. Now every morning on that train, we share the same small seat, and every conversation makes the journey feel complete. And every station, every mile, our courage grows and swells with more than just a flower now, with more than words or spells. The city's heart is beating in the rhythm that we make, a fragile, brave decision that we both decided to take. I gave a stranger one red tulip and watched the winter in her mail. I gave a stranger one red tulip, a simple gesture that I felt. She took it with a quiet smile that changed the afternoon, and said, I've drawn this moment in my mind since noon. I gave a stranger one red tulip and found a different tune. They say don't talk to strangers, guard your heart and play it smart. But spring was in the air that day, and art called out to art. Sometimes the bravest action isn't loud or bold or grand. It's just a flower in your hand, offered to a stranger's hand. I gave a stranger one red tulip, and watched the winter in her melt. I gave a stranger one red tulip, a simple gesture that I felt. She took it with a quiet smile that changed the afternoon. Said, I've drawn this moment in my mind since noon. I gave a stranger one red tulip, and found a different tune. One red tulip, one brave spring, and everything it could bring, and could bring.
Sidewalk chalk and concrete dreams. The spring and pastel lines on rainy pavement art, a temporary garden from a confident wild heart. I saw her from the coffee shop, her hair a tangled mess of city wind and freedom and a color for distress. She'd kickflip over puddles, then she'd stop and she would stare and sketch the waking cherry trees with such devoted care. And my latte turned to cool, and then the world just seemed to slow as I watched this urban wildflower that I didn't even know. She was springing ripped up jeans and scuffed up Vans upon her feet, a beautiful collision where the chaos and grace meet. Girl with the skateboard and sketchbook, you rewrote the entire city book. Girl with the skateboard and sketchbook, oh, one defiant, glorious look. You draw the dawn on concrete, you ride through evenings glow, and something in my cautious heart just desperately wants to know. Girl with the skateboard and sketchbook, where does your wild spring go? I found her chalk outline of a giant bloom-filled tree right on the street I walk each day, a gift for all to see. And then I saw her yesterday. She'd fallen, scraped her knee, was drawing on the Band-Aid there for everyone to see. I offered her my handkerchief, a stupid old school move. She laughed and said, chivalry's not dead, I can approve. And my latte turned to cool, and then the world just seemed to slow as I watched this urban wildflower that I didn't even know. She was springing ripped up jeans and scuffed up Vans upon her feet, a beautiful collision where the chaos and grace meet. Girl with the skateboard and sketchbook, you rewrote the entire city book. Girl with the skateboard and sketchbook, oh, one defiant, glorious look. You draw the dawn on concrete, you ride through evenings glow, and something in my cautious heart just desperately wants to know. Girl with the skateboard and sketchbook, where does your wild spring go? Most people walk the pavement, they follow their routine, but she owns the pavement. She's the boldest thing I've seen, a rebel with a pastel stick, a poet on a board, a girl who makes the April wind seem utterly ignored.